First of all, we have a huge investment in business, very business-like. This is why we've over 1,000 multinational companies in Ireland, and when you think there's only 4.6 million people, it's quite disproportionate because we're very strong business-friendly environment. And obviously, all these high-tech companies need graduates in the right areas to come. So we have strongly matched our educational system, especially the third level, the universities, the technical colleges and so on, to the job market. Although I do have to say that many people also study law, medicine, politics, the humanities, where they get a fantastic education also. So it's not purely about all this new business. In terms of practicalities, apart from the actual studies, students often, when they do project work directly with companies. So the actual project work is designed to benefit companies. And once students are doing this work, first of all, it's an introduction to the real world. It's not simply writing essays and answering exam questions. It's also about understanding how business works and making very valuable contacts in these companies as well. You know, this ability of students to work during their studies for 20 hours a week and 40 hours during term time and stay back for an extra year is a big selling point for us, especially the stay back scheme, because there are plenty of opportunities for smart graduates. That's only the kind of, you know, the social media side, which is very good for certain graduates, but also we're very strong in pharmaceuticals and biotechnology and so on. So for people with a technical engineering or medical background, there are lots of opportunities as well, you know. The weather might be something, you know, it's not an extreme climate, we're very mild, very temperate climate. Possibly there will be some movement from the UK to Ireland. I mean, we got a lot of inquiries about Irish passports because there's a lot of British people who have Irish parents or grandparents and who have an entitlement to citizenship. Also, EU citizens may feel, who are teachers, may feel Ireland is a good place, a better place to work as a consequence. But we don't know fully. I mean, we hope that it will not adversely affect Britain, because we want Britain to be safe and secure and prosperous, because it's our neighbour and friend and colleague and good partner in many ways. We will stay in the EU.
Well, actually, yeah, that's quite easy to do, even just gauging from the students that are in the room tonight. Finance is a particularly strong one. There's quite a few people studying MSc in finance. Well, within each university there will be career fairs as the year progresses, so then students will have the opportunities to partake in those. A lot of the larger companies in Ireland, so we would have all, you know, the big four consulting groups for those that are studying business or finance. They all run very elaborate graduate programs as well, so they would take on quite a large number of graduates to each organisation every year. And again, they will be recruited directly within universities and advertised there as well. One of the great things we have with universities in Ireland is very strong collaboration between industry and our education sector. So what the students will notice from day one is there's a lot of research opportunities, and because of the collaboration between especially the technology companies we have in Ireland and our educational sector, there's some very strong links, and the students will find themselves being well placed, and their education will fit the needs of industry as they come out, so they'll be quite saleable when they go into industry. To the youth of India, well, certainly, I mean, India is a growing and very vibrant economy. The opportunities in India are growing, and I think the world sees that India as an economy has the eyes of the world on it. So the opportunities that are going to be here over the next 10, 20 years are fantastic. We would welcome and we throw our arms open and the arms of our educational institutions to bring students to Ireland, to help give them the experience of both our education system and our economy and of the companies that are there, to get work experience in a country like Ireland, to come bring it back home to India and really help the growth that India is poised to take advantage of.
the youth of India do what I did when I was young, which is to go out and explore the world and have adventures and really go with an open mind and listen and learn, and your life will be transformed.